And I know you're down.
Not that's what made you.
That's what made me play a song. It's in town.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you have never heard that song,
Hey, that's a sexy song.
Sleep, what's still girl? You been sleep. That song is In Town by 2 Chainz and Mike Posner. The last thing I heard from Mike Posner, which is funny to me, he said he was gonna walk across the United States.
That was him?
I haven't heard from him.
That was
since.
the first and last
For real?
for me. Yeah. Who is this?
Mike Posner.
Yeah.
I hope it's that's what I'm saying, because it might be Posner, but it's Posner. It's Posner, right? Mike Posner and 2 Chainz.
I just know he didn't use any auto-tune.
No auto-tune was used in the making of this recording.
I love
They
this.
said it at the end. That's a smooth boy. That's a smooth white boy. Blue-eyed. So now, can you get busy to that? Even though...
Yes.
Okay.
That one, I think I actually have. A few times. That was my shit. When I say it's my shit.
That was your shit.
That was my shit.
Okay. We got an elephant in the room. Go ahead and tell them about your product that you're selling.
Boop, my fan. Again, you never close this blind ever.
So I have a blind and my window is up because when
Boy.
I'm taking meetings, I need the light to shine on. I need God's
Sunshine on
light
me.
to shine on
And
me.
it's small in here. Well, I'm not gonna say small.
It's small.
Well, I have a lot going on these days, so I just
Violet
need some.
Schnozberry.
She's starting violet up. I have like a big blueberry.
Hey girl, get up.
Yeah. Go copy one of these. Actually, a lot of the girlies have these. I take this to my concert. It has a flashlight, 2 settings.
And you got
And
the phone charger too, right?
Yeah, a little charge. You know what I'm saying? It's lit.
Hey, the fan
Hey,
is what you need.
and it's blowing the belly and it's giving me what I need right now.
A lot of girls do have those. It's like, let me tell you one thing I
This
hate.
one specifically.
All right. This is not on the agenda today to talk about, but it just hit me.
How you get
Things
special guest?
that I hate. I hate when we in the club and we in the section and we having a good time. And then one of the girlies, they pull out their cell phone. Malak, I love you to death. You cooler than a fan. You cooler than this fan, matter of fact. But you pull out that goddamn phone with that big ass, bright ass light on there and take a picture. Man,
We need the lighting.
like be blind there. Like look like
But
this. Like,
when you see that video, that picture.
fire.
Exactly.
Shout out to Malak. You stay with one. You stay with 3.
And do.
You might got the phone charger case, you got the insert, and you got the handheld one. When you take one, like, girl, you got them all. You know she got them all. But I don't know.
Hey, she's a professional.
She
Okay?
is. I don't need all that though. Just take the picture and get on out of the way.
You're basic. You're a man.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. Just give me some
But
good.
we're not trying to look like ghosts. You know, the makeup and the lighting.
That's why I got that light on you right now.
I don't have no makeup on. No.
I know you look good. You're fine. You just like a little round blueberry. That's all right. That's it. You're supposed to look like that right now.
It's okay.
When that
Catch
baby-
me
listen,
outside
I know.
next year.
Listen,
My
when
crop
you drop
top
that
on.
baby.
Listen, I'm gonna drop them off at your house too.
Now you not. Well, you know what? I like boy baby. You can come over here and kick it with me.
I like boy baby.
Because girls, you got to be careful with girl babies.
Yeah.
Girls are not. Got to be gentle. You know, it's the softer side. With a boy baby, shoot, man, he can trip, fall, bust his knee, get up.
You be all right.
You be all right. Wipe yourself off. When we going to Disney next year?
Next year.
26.
2025. Yeah.
My bad. 2025.
For the big one and the 3.
The big 1-3. That's what we gonna do. All right, now listen up. I didn't come to play because I got something to say. And if you listening to me, damn it, it's my birthday. 26. Go back to YouTube and subscribe just to see the birthday vibes. I'm having a party this Sunday, my 2nd annual birthday brunch. If you're not there, it's cool. It's cool. One day I'm going to invite the whole world. But for right now, this is friends and family. However, send me a message and say, be loved. Happy birthday. And I appreciate it. Give it up for me one time. What in the hell?
Hey.
It's all right. It played.
Your buttons hating on you.
The buttons hating on me. But anyway, oh God, this is She and I podcast. I am your host, Be Love.
The biggest Leo, clearly. It's all about him today. You misspell it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Sid the Kid.
Sid the Kid and Be Love with a place to be.
Big Scorpio image.
It feels good to be back. That's right, Scorpio. You and Drake.
Yeah,
Y'all fine.
and Future.
Future Scorpio too. I want some overalls. Buy me some overalls for my birthday. I'm gonna get
some Dickies.
No, not no Dickies. Relax. I'm going to get some overalls. This season is gonna be an overall season for me. I'm trying it out.
Oh, brother.
Try it out.
And don't put no flannel shirt underneath. You're going to be looking like a scarecrow.
No, it's going to easy access. I'm going to strap that thing down. And you know what's up?
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Now I got to talk about, I almost went out this weekend before I ask you how your weekend was. Well, matter of fact, tell me, what you do this weekend before I get into it? What did you do?
What did I do this weekend?
It must have been nothing.
Saturday. Oh, no. So Saturday we went to one of Cameron's friend's house.
Okay.
Watched the USA. Saturday I got a pedicure. That started there. Got my toes done. Got a little rub in action. Then we went over to Cameron's friend's house. Our friend's house. He's not just Cameron's friends.
Basketball game.
The basketball game.
Yep,
USA versus France, right?
Yeah.
That's France.
That's right. You got it right.
I was watching. I was doing more eating than watching.
For real? You didn't watch? That was a hell of a game.
I watched, but I don't give a damn.
Listen.
Go America. I mean, that's the only right now. That's the only time anybody gives a damn. Now we're back to who?
Make America great again. I was saying that shit all the game.
You had your MAGA hat on. Yeah, we did that, and it had some wings and some spinach.
What kind of wings they have?
His friend makes his own special sauce, and baby, that sauce is busting. I think he's about to make it a business and everything.
For real? He turned up. He for real.
I'm talking about. I'm not really. You remember we talked about wings recently?
Yes, we did.
I'm not that's one of the wings you just
suck off the bone.
Woo, fire.
Get it all the meat in your mouth.
He can make a wing and a sauce. So I had a couple plates of wings.
Why y'all ain't take some to go and give it to your boy?
Listen, it wasn't nothing left,
baby.
And then they went back to the store, got more weight.
He's fired.
I had to go home after that.
He got a bonus.
I had the baby, and it was in a childproof. It wasn't in a childproof house. Yeah. And when you put children in houses that don't have socket covers, it's scary.
Yeah.
So me and Winter left. TT Tasha came and got her girl. Praise God. It had been a long
Tasha, talk about it.
And we had some adult time, which is just getting in the bed, rubbing our feet together.
That's it.
And Sunday I didn't really do anything.
Start a fire with your feet. You rub your feet.
My weekend was kind of lame.
Mine was too. We ain't do nothing. Went to Pilates. We all went to Pilates.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Men and Pilates. Real men do Pilates.
Pilates. We did Pilates. A summer Pilates.
How was that?
It was good. You know what? I've done it before, and I've done it a lot, obviously, right? I like to do it with other people, other men, preferably.
Pause.
Hey, yo. I like to do it with other men. Yikes.
Lottie. You like to do men Lotties
I do men Lotties with men. I'm putting my sin. Sheesh. No, it's cool to do it, and I think guys should do it. It gets the soreness out. And what I really like about it, I get these hips in motion. Mm-hmm. So I can start. You see the rotation? Mm-hmm. I can give me a little bit more hip rotation. I need that to play golf too. But I ain't doing that. Play golf.
I'm about to say, I saw you was out on the. I was about to say on the field. I saw you was out on the green.
I was out. Yeah, I was out there. I should have hit up Cam.
You never hit up Cameron. I'm starting to feel like you hate him.
Last time.
You never do. Every time, and this time I wasn't even gonna send you my message saying you could have called your friend.
You should have. Let me tell you, every time I tell Cam we about to golf, he say, "Oh, okay, man, that's what's up."
You be telling him the day of.
I don't find out till the day of. He ain't got nothing to do. What you doing? Laying up under your belly? He already did that.
Not under it.
He ain't got that to do. Come on out.
Listen.
Get out of here.
Oh my. And now he probably would have gone with y'all on Sunday. Sunday was pretty smooth for us.
Was it Sunday or was it Saturday?
It was Sunday when you went.
It was Sunday because I left the game.
You didn't even tell us about the big three. I had no idea. Every black family in Nashville.
I thought y'all knew
this weekend, that's where I went. Except for us.
I thought so. Everything was last minute. So I wasn't going to the big three because I needed a babysitter. Mm. If you are a man and you have two kids and one is 1 and the other is 6 like mine, and you're going to a basketball game or an event like that, it's not the easiest thing by yourself, fellas. I don't care how much you think you could be a single dad. I can do it, but I would rather have my partner with me to help me navigate the kids. I can't do everything by myself, no matter how much.
But when y'all have kids by yourselves, y'all act like you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Listen, it's a struggle.
I can wash my own ass, give Winter a bath, get her ready for the day, get her fed for the day, feed myself, make the bed, tidy up, wash dishes.
All of that while Winter is around.
All of that while Winter is around. Cameron got locked out of the house, getting Winter in the house. I had all this shit in my head and she locked the door. Why didn't you get the shit out first and then get her out? So instead, now he's running around the house because thankfully we have a smart house. So he could just do boop, boop, beep and get in. Because she had locked the lock that you need a key. She had locked the garage door. Yeah,
so you need the key to get in. Listen,
meanwhile, Mary Poppins over here.
Big Mary energy. She can do it all.
Yep.
Sometimes.
So anyway, you ended up taking one kid.
I took one kid because my homeboy, he texted me like, hey man, got good news. I said, what's up? The girl's not going to the game. I said, ooh, turn up. And I said, so you want to go? I said, I saw you going. He's like, yeah, babe. What ticket you gonna get? Anyway, I bought my ticket. It was just $50 soon. Good see.
Didn't even tell us. We like $50 tickets.
So like, man, but I gotta take Shiloh. I got him. He said, oh no, man. Tiffany, you watching? Bro, I'm gonna share the tea. I said, for real? I said, you for real? I almost turned into a me and Lottie outside and doing construction.
I was like, did I hit a button?
The girl started vibrating, got a little frisky.
I just didn't know what the noise was. I was just scared.
Brought back play. You know, you like scary movies.
I didn't know my fan was.
Nose running. God bless you, some tissue. Anyway, with all that being said,
Big three without Big Me.
The big and Big C. So yeah, we went to the Big Three. It was a great game actually. Michael Beasley, cuz the truth. But I'm not gonna spare you the details and just tell you to go to Ball is Life and watch what Michael Beasley did for Nashville. That's what it's called. Instagram. Okay. But now while I was at the game, the homies text me.
The besties.
You want to go golfing at 5? At first, I was like, man, I ain't gonna go. It's 5 o'clock. I ain't.
The sun don't go down to 8.
So I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm gonna go, but it was so last minute. I ain't even think to ask nobody else. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go. But now, Cam, I love you. Know you my brother, dog.
Cam, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I'm gonna hit you up. Nah, no, I don't. Because y'all ain't invite me to eat one of them sticky ass wings. You know how sticky it get.
Oh, come on.
Never mind. Because sometimes, never mind.
Okay.
I don't want to eat everybody's sticky ass wings. Because you got to lick your fingers. Anyway, needless to say, I did that. That was on Saturday. That was on Sunday. Saturday night, I almost hit you up.
But
I was this close from hitting you up. But I said, nah, I ain't finna hit you up. It was late. Because I respect and I love my brother.
We could have both came out.
Well, y'all could have. Y'all,
it was kid-free.
But I saw, like, man, I'm finna go out.
Where'd you go?
I'm about to go back to Soho House to the party.
But you didn't.
So I left the house. I was in kind of like a funk. You know why? Because I wanted some wings. I promise you. I looked up Strikeout Wings and I said, man, it say temporarily closed.
Strikeout? What's
right down the street. So I drove down there and that shit really was temporarily closed. So I was in a bad mood and I'm about to go out. I drove around. I was hungry. I went to Wendy's. Don't worry about me. Drove around a little bit. I said, man, I'm finna go back home, man. Then I just came back to the crib. But
what a waste.
So listen, after you ate that Wendy's did something to my hormones.
Oh, you got
made me want to get freaky. So now I'm like, man, I'm just.
Who knew that Wendy's was an aphrodisiac?
Who knew? That chicken nugget, I guess when you put two together, it looked like.
What?
Put two chicken nuggets together right now.
They probably had was probably eating.
Nah, they were hot. Because I think they were closing.
Yep. I'm saying you don't know what kind of meat they have in the chicken nuggets. So it's probably some chicken puss.
Ooh,
that may have been what it was.
Had the labia majora of a chicken right in my mouth.
Yep.
So I ate it. And then so I'm like, damn, man, it's about, I don't say 11 o'clock. I'm finna go back home.
On the dot, he's in his shop.
Yeah, over that G. Pull back up to the crib. And I just texted Indy not even 10 minutes ago. I forgot what I asked her, but I texted her 10 minutes prior to that. And I pulled back up like, well, know what I'm finna do? Just go home, smack some cheeks, and go downstairs and watch TV. Nightcap, you right? So I get every light in the house was off. Like 100 houses. I'm like, all right, maybe she just, trying to set the mood. Went upstairs. My girl looked like a California raisin on a lot of levels. She had a purple gown on. She had the same. What's up with y'all in purple? Damn, Barney. She had a purple bonnet on, a purple gown, and I couldn't really see her. She was blending in with the night. And then she had her mouth open, snoring a little bit, so I opted out. I went back downstairs. So my question to you, I thought about this. I wrote it down. Well, should I have woke her up, put that tongue of Tanzania on her?
Oh, my God.
Got her aroused, and then took her to Pound Town.
Yeah.
She had her mouth open though. So when
okay, when you turned off,
I mean, I would
just been like, close that for you. You could put something in.
Hey, yo. See?
No, you're gonna piss me off if you did that. So I wouldn't tell anybody to do that.
What if you put my balls on your head?
I was like, you go stick your dick in my mouth. I'll probably bite it off.
What is this?
That's too much. But I feel like being woken to some toppy. What's the word I can say?
Loppy toppy. A little licking stick.
Some sloppy Joe.
A licking stick.
I feel like that's nice. You could have.
So I thought about it, right? But she had complained all that day about how tired she was.
Okay, well then that's different. But again, if you are the one that's like,
they're Wendy's, man. Who knew?
Then I mean, maybe. I feel like it's how you approach it. If you wasn't like, hey, wake up, then you'd piss me off.
For real?
Yeah, no.
So I didn't know what to do. I need
help. Under the sheets and you're like, it's like, oh, good morning. You know what I'm saying? That's
good afternoon.
But I get your what's the word I'm looking for?
Approach.
Or your, it's not a word, reservedness.
My freak flag was flying low.
I get you not taking advantage, but you could have, and you probably should have. It was weekend. She had Sunday to rest.
That's facts. So I thought hard about it. I stayed up.
You didn't think too hard.
Well, two things were hard that night.
Hey, God.
I stayed up about 30 minutes just really thinking. I just sit there in the dark.
30 minutes. That's 30 minutes in the dark. You could have just done your thing. And then she would have been like, no. Then at least you tried.
But you turned me down, I would have hurt my self-esteem.
I don't think she would have turned down your approach like that.
I know she would have turned that tongue up, Tanzania down.
Yeah, I'm sure she would.
The tongue turns up.
When the lights go down.
We were close.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought about that, and I wanted to bring that, share that with you all.
I'm screaming.
I need to know. Now, for fellas out there, ladies, listen up. This is not a relationship, but I said this 2 years ago. I'm going to refer back to that. Wake me up. I don't care what time you come home. 1:30 p.m. or 2:38 a.m. If you want to give me some of that sloppy toppy, hell yeah.
Your freak sign is always on. Like the Krispy Kreme sign.
Hot.
He's hot and ready.
Hot and ready. Right on my chest.
Screaming.
Come give it to us. A man not going to turn it down.
Yeah.
The only time we'll turn it down, like if we are going through something like in our life, really.
I'm too depressed.
Yeah.
Too depressed for that. Girl.
Yeah, please. Take those lips away from me. I'm depressed. I'm in a state of depression, and your lips can't lip out of this one. So yeah, we don't want that then.
What?
Yeah.
I'm too sad to come.
Hey, if a man is having money issues, I bet that meat won't work. Go try to suck him off. He'll be like, nah, baby, I'm good.
My funds is low.
Yeah. Funds is low, come and go. No, I can't do it. I'm telling you, it's fact.
Sometimes it helps you feel better though, especially when you're sad. It's supposed to pick you up.
It's supposed to, yeah. I mean, if it's something different, maybe. But if you give me that same old sideways booty, like I'm cool. I know how this gonna feel. Yeah. Let me sit in my depression and you keep that side swipe over there. I don't want to.
Damn, okay.
If you do something a little different if I'm depressed. Hey.
Come on, juggling.
Cirque du Soleil, that monkey.
You're like, okay, that's not so bad.
Had that thing swinging. Now I'm
what
okay.
is wrong with you?
I'm okay. I'm sorry we all over the place. What did I talk about? Can you tell your partner? Yeah. All right, so my birthday. I wrote this down too. My birthday is approaching.
What you gonna give for his birthday?
What you gonna give for Big Mama for real?
You should have used that song.
Yeah, it's my birthday. Hold on, Big Mama. Hold up.
Let her upgrade you. What would India do?
I'm gonna take that out. Nobody's even gonna hear what I just did. So y'all don't know it was the wrong button, but we know. But all that to be said, yeah, what is she gonna get for Big Mama for real?
For Big Daddy for real?
Yeah, I need to know. And she asked me the other day what I wanted for my birthday. And I'm like, man, I don't really know. First of all, I want her to pay me back. And that's a good question. Can your spouse owe you money? Can your spouse owe you money?
I mean, well, it's supposed to be y'all's money.
It's not what I asked you, though.
So I feel like the right answer is no.
Hell no. Yeah, you go. Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be our money.
It's facts. But if we have separate accounts and I'm taking this money out of my own account and lending it to you, and you implied that you were going to pay me back.
Well, it depends on what the stipulations were.
Well, if somebody said, hey, can you shoot somebody XYZ and I'm going to pay you back? Sure. And then you don't hear from that person again? They owe me money, right?
You just gave me two different scenarios.
Oh my God. If India told me to pay a contractor, I paid him.
Okay.
And she said she'd give me my money back. Did she owe me money?
I guess technically, yes.
Yeah,
She said she was going to send it to you.
That's what I'm saying. So your spouse can owe you money. Fellas, collect your debts.
Oh my God.
Collect. I told her that. You know what she did when I told her that today? She opened her legs up and started laughing. She put her legs on the banister of the steps and started laughing. I was there. I want my money back. I don't want that. That's supposed to be me for free.
But she was giving it to you in a different way. You said, did you say what form of payment? You didn't say what your currency was.
It's facts. She put that leg up on that banister.
I bet y'all haven't done it like that in the new house.
Ever.
So?
And no house, new house, old house, blue house, one bitch, two bitch, old bitch, new bitch. None of y'all bitches ain't gonna do shit. None of that. None of that, Cardi B.
Did you just rap?
No.
Oh my God. It was Dr. Seuss that it was Cardi. Okay.
It was all over the place.
It was.
But no, I want my money back. So I'm gonna have to.
It's my money.
I want it now. It's the hover commercial.
No, that's I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
All right, we're gonna get back to it, y'all.
My boy said he is not JG Whitworth.
I am not JG. I'm B-Love, and I need my funds on time. Indy owe me money from 2010. She haven't paid me.
Lyrics.
Yeah, I'm keeping the track.
Okay.
Anyway.
You sound like a debt collector. This is his attempt to collect the debt.
Hello. This is my attempt to collect the debt. This is snoozing. Click. Damn. Let's call you.
Oh my God. I think that is a weird question though.
I don't think
technically it's supposed to be. So you're saying what's yours is mine, what's mine is mine?
Yeah, and that's what she's saying. What's mine is what's yours is mine, and everything in between. She wants it all. I just saw her on Instagram like that too. This lady was out and she said, I'm about to go spend my man's money. Well, it's both of ours because we put money in the joint account, but I just go shopping and I buy all his clothes. I don't want my woman dressing me, first of all.
I mean, but some men like that.
Okay.
I feel like if India could shop and she buys everything, is on point. She knows exactly what you want, exactly what fit, cut, measurement, and she could buy everybody's clothes, you would let her.
I don't know. It sounds too much like a mom at that point to me.
If that was her specialty though, like say she was like really into fashion to the point where it's like, you know what, my wife slick dressed me better than I can dress myself, so I might as well let her.
It's facts, but I would think she would get my approval first. Like, hey,
I'm not saying blindly buying, but she could blindly buy some stuff and it end up being a whole bunch of rude t-shirts.
There you go.
That you love. You're like, you got five bangers right here.
Watch out. If she go out and buy me 5 rude t-shirts, we got something else to discuss because that's way over budget, first of all. Whoa.
But I'm just saying, if that's what it was, I don't feel like, but obviously like, hey, this is what I'm going to buy, but go check the cart, make sure you like it.
All right, yeah. But I don't want my wife buying clothes. I don't care what y'all say. Maybe
If Cameron could dress the fuck out of me, I would let him.
Yeah.
Buy all my little clothes.
Cameron, then I would call Cameron Saucy Camerana.
Oh my God. So he's gay.
No, I ain't saying he's gay. He just got good face. Leave me alone, man.
I told you he hates you.
Cam, I know you fly. You can dress. My boy can dress.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to it. So, yeah, can you tell your significant other, your partner, that they struck out on your birthday? They come back with, let's say you wanted a Rude t-shirt, and they came back with an Old Navy t-shirt, graphic tee. That,
now that's similar. Completely off. What about this? Because this has happened to me. Okay. And it wasn't I didn't like it. It was just like, why did you pick that color? Do I look like...
The coat I bought.
So Cameron has bought me a few purses where he's picked a color. And it's like, I love that bag. If I had several bags that were like all in neutral, then this color would make more sense because I could carry it more often. But why would you give me a baby blue purse? Love the color. But it's like...
Okay.
The fuck can I wear this? Like, I need, if I tell you, like, okay, I want like essential bags I could carry every day that will match anything. So that's like your neutral tans, browns, or your blacks.
Okay, I'm following. I'm picking it up.
So if I got a solid black one,
all right,
you would think, okay, well, now it's time to get the
gray one.
Oh, God.
Black one.
A neutral.
Tan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brown. One that you can wear every day.
I'm going to shoot my boy some bail because what if there was a limited edition color?
It's still kind of like if I've told you though.
All right.
Again, you said I told you I wanted a Rude t-shirt. You came back with Old Navy. That's well off.
This nasty
but
work.
If you got me a Rude shirt and it's just like lime green, it's like, love that it's Rude, but how often can I wear this lime green? Now, if it was black or gray or tan, I can wear it more often with more things. Now you get me.
You got a point. Listen, I got to give it up for my girl.
She's always on fire.
You got a point. You're always on fire. You got a point. However, can you return the gift without consulting them?
So I didn't, in that instance, I didn't return.
All right.
I exchanged.
Yeah.
I got the same bag and a different color.
All right. That's cool.
I don't think that's offensive. Now, if you like hated it, the Old Navy and the Rude, obviously you're going to want to return.
I'm going to keep it real. I'm like, hey, man, I asked you for Rude and you bought the Navy. Now, whoa, I got a better one, though. I asked her for a Rude shirt. And then she goes to Old Navy for the kids, buying them something. This even sounds crazy. And then she comes and she says, hey, I know you wanted one Rude shirt, but I got you 5 Old Navy shirts for the price of one Rude shirt. Should I be thankful? Should I be like, yeah, I understand quantity over quality?
Old Navy is such a bad comparison.
That's why I said Rude.
5. No.
Abercrombie. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You have to have like some type of base design, like, Rude and a designer that
Fear God. Yeah. You be essential. I hate those shirts, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So it's kind of like, I see what you were trying to do with, that's not what I want.
Try again, motherfucker. So I wanted to know that because India has been asking. And yesterday, we were talking. And she was like, all right, well, you told me you want these people to come to your party, right? So I'm like, yeah. Well, have you thought about inviting XYZ? And I'm like, man, I told you I wanted to invite. Why you start inviting people to mosh? And then she says, well, she's talking about herself. She usually plans her own thing. So she wants to take the initiative and make sure I got everybody. I'm like, I'm good. Like, yeah. So I don't know.
What's the question?
Should I be upset that she wanted to sort of inviting extra people and doing extra stuff?
I mean,
my birthday.
Are these people that you're cool with?
Yeah, I like them.
So what's the problem? They're not necessarily the people you want to be around for your birthday?
Yeah, I might not be rocking with them like that right now.
Oh, I mean, then you should have said that. But she's already extended the invitation?
Yeah, I think she has. So what you going to do for Big Daddy for real? What you going to do for my birthday?
I'm not even going to say what I want to say.
Yeah, we talk about that outside the microphone.
Because I've heard you've done that before, too. For
real? Nah.
Not to a party.
I probably have been to a dinner or something.
Or an event.
An event, probably. We'll talk about it outside the mic. some stuff y'all just can't hear because I'm gonna get in trouble. All right. And where else? Oh, this is a goal. Come on now. I got serious for this. So then you have your birthday and you invite all these people, and all these people show up. It's a gang of people there. Your loved ones, your friends, and your family. But then you look around and all of a sudden you don't see Sydney there. And I'm like, Indy, you didn't invite Sid and Cam? Yeah, I invited them. All right, cool. Hour passed by. Everybody having a good time, drinking Red Bull, playing spades, talking a little spit, you know. Andy, you sure you invited him? Barry, here's the text message right here. Yeah, I invited him. What's up? Party's over. Night's done. Look around. Sid and Cam nowhere to be found. The next day, I wake up and look at all the pictures. Yeah, we had a good time. But in my heart, I'm more upset that they didn't come than I am of the people who did come. So why do we do that? That's a good question. Like, you could be around everybody having a good damn time, but there one or two people that don't show up who you expect to show up for you can really throw off your vibe. What does this say about the person? And what does this say about you?
I think it depends on why the person didn't show up.
Okay.
Because, it's several reasons why they couldn't have made it.
Yeah.
So you gotta lead with some grace a little bit.
I ain't talking about children.
No. You gotta lead with we have to lead with grace.
Yeah. Now if you pregnant,
now you just threw
or
me
if you got 2 kids, or if you got elderly family members.
But even still, even with all that, I understand we feel certain types of ways.
No, you better have your ass there.
But you have to lead with grace. And then it's kind of like, depending on the person and the closeness and all that jazz. I mean, I feel like we're only human. We have feelings. I can't tell you why we do it, but I don't feel like it should take away from your special day. Because, and I say this a lot of times, because I feel like sometimes people's expectations, especially out of friends, sometimes we don't realize the expectations that we have set.
Yeah.
And to realize like it's a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah,
like let me be understanding. Because I've had to tell like some of my friends, like, I love you.
Yeah.
And yes, so if y'all would have been in my proposal, I'd have been like, dang, you know what it is. But
it's still my moment.
There,
we ain't gonna make or break the moment.
I would have given 5 fucks. Love you. But it's not about you. It's about me and my moment. So that's what it kind of boils down to. Even like, and I think people learn a lot of that
as you grow up.
As you grow up, and like when you hit big milestones like birthdays and weddings and
that's
baby showers. Because all my friends didn't make it to my baby shower. All my friends didn't make it to some of my important friends didn't make it to the wedding. And it's like,
it's
sure,
all good. Yeah.
I wish you could have been there. And some of it, sometimes like you sit back, you're like, dang, I wish I would have had you there. But it's like, it happens. You can't always make everything. Yeah.
All right, listen, I'm gonna take that in the heart. It's my birthday Sunday. If y'all ain't there, we fuck up with you.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, I'm not. Y'all let her know straight
Your
up.
very special guest host will
mix
be there with all her pregnancy.
And then you better wear a pink one next when you come.
Oh my God!
You're going from blueberries to strawberries, baby. All the berries all the time. But no, it happened to me one time. I got over it. I agree with you 100%. If the homies don't show up, I ain't gonna take it to heart. Cause I'm gonna feel like that y'all meant well, just couldn't make it. Just couldn't make it, man. So it is what it is, but we gotta stop that. Cause we can't get in our feelings and your feelings. So I'm gonna try not to think about it if it does happen.
I'm sure everybody that you want to be there will be there.
If y'all don't, it's cool with me, because I ain't trying to spend that much money on y'all Negroes anyway, which leads me to my next, that was a smooth segue. What the cow? Talk about
we're not all over the place.
Talk about it. See, I brought that thing back in. Yeah, because I ain't trying to spend that much money on my guest anyway. And it leads me to my next point, next question. But we saw this on Instagram, and I sent it to her last night. Buddy on Instagram said he's charging people $450
Crazy.
to attend his wedding. And the reason why he said that is because he said, y'all pay $1,000 to see Beyonce.
No, it was Chris Brown.
Yeah, you said both.
Oh, okay.
You said Beyonce, and he said you pay $1,000 to go backstage.
He paid that. That was all.
$50,000 backstage. Like, you can't pay $450 for your friends and your family. And then what really threw me, I'm gonna let you go, but what really threw me off, he said that we already spent about $150,000 on the wedding. Nobody told you to do this.
No, indeed.
Nobody told you. So he upset with his friends and his family because he sent out an RSVP.
And nobody's RSVPing.
And they did the right thing. They either didn't RSVP or they declined.
Yep.
So you think he was wrong for that?
Yes. Because when you go into things like weddings, like baby showers, you're throwing those events for the guests.
That's it.
Unless somebody's throwing it for you, paying it, unless your parents are paying for your wedding or unless your parents are throwing your baby shower, it's really about the guests. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want them to come celebrate your union. And I'm sure if you're spending all this money, somebody's gonna have to travel somewhere because to me that would allude to maybe destination.
Me too.
And normally destinations, you're spending $1,000 before you even see somebody walk down the aisle because you have to do flights, you got to do hotels, and it's normally expensive.
Yeah.
Because normally, from the weddings that I've gone to,
your wedding.
But mine was different because it wasn't.
It was a good time.
It wasn't out of the country. So the weddings that I have gone to, they've been in Mexico. So you're staying in an all-inclusive. So it's like at least like the food and liquor is paid for. So if you're spending $1,500 to two bands to
it's
go
also
to the wedding.
Vacation too. Yeah. Though. Make the most of it.
Mine was in Miami.
It's fire.
It wasn't at a resort. I did have rooms blocked off, but it wasn't, you didn't have to stay there. I feel like it's different when you're traveling to a different city versus traveling to a different country because it's kind of like you need to stay at the same resort.
Right.
Because some resorts won't let you have, guests. If you
can't come
We're
over
not going to go down the rabbit hole. But I think that it's already so much that goes into spending for the wedding. And you're supposed to give a gift at the wedding. Not everybody knows that etiquette. And I am one included. Before I got married, I didn't know that even if you're a guest and I'm traveling somewhere to your wedding, I'm supposed to give you a gift.
Yep.
Of some size, whether it's a $25 gift card to Target or it's, going towards your honeymoon pot or whatever it is that you have on your registry. I think it's tacky to charge someone to come to an event that you're throwing, unless this is a public event, something like that. Yeah. And you need people to pay. I feel like it's a little tacky. Now, I will say, from somebody that is about to host their own event.
Okay. I'll throw it for you. Tell me what you need.
I'm throwing my baby shower.
Let me do it.
No.
Okay.
I'm already in the process.
I was ready.
I'm throwing my own baby shower, and this one is different. We've already done the sit down, feeding, open bar, soiree. This is not that. This is more of a party. I'm still going to have it at a venue, but it's a cash bar. So you will be spending your own cash on that drink. Now that is different.
Yeah.
Than me charging you to come to my wedding and pay $450.
Yeah.
You're going to spend $20 at mine and you have a good fucked up time.
I think people should expect that though. Like, I have a hard time when people going to events always thinking it's open bar, like weddings, baby showers. Yeah. It might be a cash bar, so be prepared.
Yeah. But I think it makes it more fun for your guests when they come to your wedding and it's an open bar. I feel like it just makes, for those people that don't know each other, and if you have an intimate event, like as soon as the bar is open, they're there. And time, you got a couple of drinks in your system, everybody's friends.
Everybody's happy.
I feel like that
friends.
Makes a party sometimes.
You see us up in the circle doing the "We Are the World."
We are the children.
You be turned up at the wedding.
But my wedding was lit. Loved it. Loved my last baby shower.
It was a good time.
However, I didn't get to enjoy either one of those events like I would have wanted to.
It always happens like
this
that.
This one is for me. This one is for us. This one is for big me.
What you gonna wear?
I don't know what I'm wearing yet.
Okay, you come out with a gown on again. Last time you had an evening gown on.
Because it was that type.
I know, so I'm saying. So, but this time
I'm
it's
still
not.
gonna have a dress on.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be able to drop it down and get my eagle on.
Like big sexy. Ba, 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 ba,
this time I'm dancing. I'm having fun. I'm going to be able to touch everybody and not feel so grabbed every which way. This time I'm setting the tone.
Shout out to you one time. She did it again. 450 is crazy. Bro, who you think you are?
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of insane.
Y'all think y'all Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner, somebody finna come watch you perform?
And they're not even charging. And those are the people that are having, you see Chloe's birthday party this year? Yeah, Snoop Dogg and everybody performing. And
that's what I'm trying to go.
She charging?
I might pay $450 for that.
They had the gummies.
They are turned up.
What's that sister called? They all got the K names.
Kim, the Skims.
No. Courtney. She had the gummies on tap. Everybody's throwing probiotics in their mouth. It was lit. I wish I could have been there.
Over here.
Literally, they were dumping the jars in their mouth.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, shit. And that's a $450 time. $450 time. Man, if I'm going to your the etiquette is
That's
that.
That's how it was.
If you go into a wedding, they say you're supposed to spend as much money on the gift as the plate costs. So if you know how much a plate, so say I'm going to your wedding and I know it's going to be fancy. You got filet mignon, you got potatoes a la grant, and you got a little glass of champagne.
Where did the tea come
with
from?
broccolini. Shit. I know that plate probably going to run about $70. Your gift should equate to $70.
My plates was like $180 a piece.
The gift should equate to $180. And that's
No,
per
is that just per person,
too.
right?
That's not even per guest. So you're supposed to be paying back the host with a gift that equals the same amount. So
basically, they felt like they should be getting a $450 gift.
They wanted the cash.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know. But I'm saying that's basically if we're using what you're saying, they wanted a $450 gift, which is
$900 gift. What kind of gift? I'm not buying $900. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
First of all, you crazy for spending $100,000 on a wedding, brother. And I know it's 2024. But half of the people at the wedding, you ain't gonna talk to them in 3 years.
And if you're spending that much on a wedding, you should have enough money to where you ain't looking for people to have to pay to come to your wedding.
Talk about it.
What?
So you're hustling backwards, man. All that to be said, when you go to a wedding, people looking to have a good time and also probably trying to hook up with somebody, unless you already got a person there. But then when you get there and you get the drinks in your system, you might start flirting with somebody. Or you might start talking to him. I'm about to do it again.
He's on fire, guys.
Or you might start talking to somebody that may be deemed flirting. And my question for Big Sid is flirting deemed cheating?
That's such a loaded question, bro.
Can you flirt peacefully without being looked at as a cheater? And what is a peaceful flirt, you may wonder? I have that answer.
Oh, yeah. Answer your own question then.
Peaceful flirt is what we did the other day, what I did the other day. We were at the Sir concert. Shout out to Sir. Amazing concert. I'm talking about, 10 out of 10.
Did you let your hair down?
But I let my hair, let it down. But anyway, I hate going to marathon music because people are tall and they stand in front of my woman. I want to push people down. I'm sorry. I'm bad.
You should have put on your shoulder.
I should have. Shoulder getting a little big. But when we got there, somebody stood in front of her. And I'm like, let me go ask the guest services ladies, is it room in the VIP? So I said, you stand here.
I'm about to say, what you going to do? Have them come? Sir,
move out of the way. You're a little too tall. Could you get to the back?
Like, did you go tattletale?
No, I didn't tattletale.
Okay, you was trying to upgrade your view.
I tried to upgrade my tickets. I'm like, I know it says sold out, but I'm looking up there. They got some standing room only. So I said, Indy, stay here. I'll be back. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, Terminator.
Because if she would have went me, the vibes would have been immediately no. Well, I was hoping for women to be up there. So I went up there, I said, I see y'all got questions. I want the answer. And that's how we kick things off. She said, well, we got the answer. And I said, listen, all I want to know is one thing. It's a VIP section, and I think it's missing me. How do I upgrade my ticket? And matter of fact, I need to get up to the VIP section.
Oh, you saw it on yourself then.
My girl typed it in.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. It's sold out. I said, but I'm looking. And I can squeeze. I'm not there, but I can squeeze in the corner.
We're not that big.
And she said, I'm going to look again. Like, girl, you ain't typing that in. Now you just playing with the computer. Sorry. I said, it's all right. No tickets, no skates. And I walked off. And I thought she was going to grab my arm like, T.I. She didn't. She didn't. You heard him shouting. No tickets, no skates. That's a peaceful flirt. So.
That's a very quick interaction.
Yeah, it was like real quick. I blinked my eyes at her 2 times.
Yeah, I don't even think that's considered a flirt.
I didn't think it was either. All right, cool.
Because I'm over here like,
I probably put a little bit more sauce on it when I was in the moment.
What I thought you were going to say is, because this would be a flirting situation. You're out in Vegas with the guy on the guy's trip.
Okay.
Y'all get a section.
Okay, turn on.
Everybody may not be married, even if y'all were married. nobody wants to be in a sausage fest.
Nobody want to see
section.
penises.
So you get some girls and
Talk about it.
one of them says talks to you and y'all have a conversation. She ended up being pretty cool. And
That's a
you
peaceful.
get to,
We exchange.
no, we're not exchanging. Maybe
Listen,
follow.
we exchange IG
Maybe.
handles.
Maybe.
You know this what's gonna happen because you're gonna get the camera.
No. Because the sections that I've been in, hold on, man. Brought to you by Amazon.
Link in bio.
When I'm in sections, I don't be exchanging shit. It's like I plan to never see you again.
Nobody's
sir.
ever asked you for the info though.
Nobody.
What's the
really-
Instagram name? See it the what? Let me tell you.
I feel like it's different. And no, especially I don't know. I don't really be giving anybody anything. I'm not gonna say they haven't asked or anything like that, but it's
For
kind of
sure.
like we end up leaving before they leave anyway type situation. Or even if we all leave at once, it's like, all right, y'all was cool, fun to see you. Now, if you're in Vegas for a weekend, somebody is gonna have to be. Hopefully, at least there's one friend that's single that they can be like the communication friend.
Right. So next time we go
I'm
out,
not the
we can all
communication
get out in the section. I get that. I
So
understand
tomorrow, if y'all have a section somewhere else, it's like you got your girls. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We'll
a
have a
fact.
good time. That happens.
that. Okay.
Now I don't think that's
That's a
flirting.
peaceful flirt.
I think that's friendly.
Communication. I think that's friendly. I think that's
But
friendly.
I wouldn't expect Cameron to be the point of contact.
Cameron, the POC.
And
Point of contact.
I don't expect my man to be the point of contact, and I don't really plan to be the point of contact.
All right.
Normally, it's at least one single girl.
All right. But I gotta say this. What if the rest of the homies, and this happens, are not as smooth with the words? They don't have the gift of gab like Cam does. And everybody knows that. So now everybody's looking to Cam to fulfill his obligations of the friend group to get the party
I feel
started.
like when your friends know who your lady is, it's a different ballgame. They know.
And we
if
all know.
Sydney finds out,
Hey,
we're all toast.
the blueberry is scary. You understand
It
me?
is.
Hey, we don't want no smoke.
So I don't know. I think it just depends. It's situational. Now, if you don't have to be the point of contact, and it's literally just, oh, hey, we pulling up here,
yeah.
That's one thing.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be flirty. I feel like that's friendly.
I got you.
Now, when you start, if y'all was in the section and y'all kicking back and
And y'all start rubbing
and
feet.
rubbing your toes together,
What's happening?
then that is to me flirting.
Okay. All right.
But I
It's
feel like
not-
I'm a naturally friendly person.
You are.
I don't meet.
Well, I think it depends. You are friendly, but you're also a direct person.
Yes.
Like no nonsense as far as
But
yeah.
I feel like, oh my goodness, this purple was not a good color for me today. It's not good.
nobody even noticed it until he pointed it out.
Anyway,
Hormones.
I feel like
Like this, she ate their Wendy's before she came. And Wendy's.
I not eat Wendy wings like you do. Anyway, for example,
Talk about.
I was on a conference trip with Cameron for
You
Nissan.
told me. Okay.
Cameron is at the Jason Derulo concert that they're having for them. And I am at dinner by myself.
Shout out to Jenna
at the
Fumes.
Win at Delilah. They had just opened. I was so excited to be there. I was sitting at the bar.
I ain't never been to Delilah. It's nice.
So Delilah in LA is really nice, but
That's
the
what I'm
Delilah in the Win is nice too. I tried to get us to go there, but I couldn't get us a reservation.
Damn.
Yeah, it was hard with the time
Delilah
frame.
with all of my ice.
Delilah was 11. Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm sitting there at the bar. The bar's full, so I got people on both sides, but I'm sitting next to a guy.
Okay.
I noticed that he is with Nissan too.
Okay.
Pretty much everybody in that fucking hotel is with Nissan. So I'm sitting next to him and I'm like, aren't you supposed to be somewhere right now? Well, naturally we start talking and I'm like,
Yeah.
I see that because they were showing new cars. They put their phones in the pouch. He had his slice out the pouch and I'm like, you're supposed to be somewhere right now, aren't you? He's like, yeah, fuck that shit. I was like, oh, okay. His words. He's a dealer out of San Diego, blah, blah. We end up having a gay old time. Talk to you later. Bye. And I went back to my hotel room and I told Cameron, I was just sitting there having dinner with the dealer from San Diego. La, la, la. He didn't give a fuck about Jason Derulo, but
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I feel like that makes you friendly. And that's
Yeah.
friendly.
That's 100% friendly.
Yeah. And he didn't ask for nothing.
And also, that's real structured on how you met him on behalf of your husband being there for a conference.
Yeah.
They don't even classify as flirt. They don't even classify as friendly.
It
It's
could have
just
been,
like
it could have been flirty.
common sense. It's like manners.
It could have been flirty. I mean, because I had all this ample time by myself. I'm at dinner by myself.
Yeah, but
And we in the win. He could have been like,
With the wind, you want to go get it in?
Yo. But
You talking about Nissan. I'll show you the back of my Nissan.
Infinity and beyond. So I feel like you can be in a situation where you're just friendly.
Okay.
I feel like I'm friendly in that aspect.
Yeah, I do think you're friendly.
Yeah.
I'm friendly too.
You are.
Yeah, I cheater.
Oh, you cheated the line.
And this is I cheater. I think I'm a real. I don't think I cheat. Now, if
soon as I see him,
I'm a flirt, running me.
I feel like I'm a little flirty too, though. Some of us is just naturally in our nature.
Yeah, because let's say I see you all the time and you got a new hairstyle, and I'm gonna acknowledge that. Hey man, your hair look good. Or see that purple, you're working it, girl.
With your big ass.
With your big purple leg walking around here, Violet.
But no.
I, of course not with you. It's disgusting. But like with a regular girl, you know what I'm saying? Like with that girl I talked about.
Regular girl.
You know what I'm saying?
No compliments. I don't think that's flirty either.
I don't think so either. Now you walk around saying your ass is fat.
Now that's too much.
All right. You took it to the next level.
That's disrespectful.
Oh, this leads right into the WWID. We got a little time.
Okay.
We're gonna do it. My baby is awake. I'm trying to get her up and get her tight. This is a good one too.
Are you gonna hit the button?
Segway king over here. I'm so sorry.
Again.
Let her upgrade you. What would India do?
What would Sid do? Talk about it.
This is long.
You could break it down if you want to.
It's okay, no, because I can't. Anyway, last night around midnight, a 27-year-old female, got multiple notifications that my best friend's husband was liking a bunch of my photos on Instagram. Out of curiosity, I went and looked, and he was only liking selfies, mostly ones that could be considered slightly more revealing. She said it was nothing over the top. It was just like swimsuit pictures and maybe low cut clothing. The night before, he was messaging me, confiding in me about something that we're going through as a family. It was pretty intense and emotional. We were all really close to each other, so I didn't think it was weird until he went through my Instagram liking pictures that highlighted my body and face. I'm my best friend's only single friend, which makes it slightly more suspicious. Is this worth bringing to the attention of my best friend? She doesn't want the drama. They've been friends for 15 years. And this could be nothing, but it's possible that she could be overthinking it at the same time.
What you got? What you got?
I feel like that's weird behavior.
Is that flirting?
I guess it's a form of flirting. I feel like it's just weird. I feel like
I think it's weird too, considering what they talked about it that night.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, why? She's her best friend, so I guess I kind of get the talking to, but it's like, okay, just because you confide in me doesn't mean, okay, well, I'm going to go on a rampage of liking only pictures of you half naked at midnight. I feel like that's a little weird.
Oof, yeah.
And I think that says a lot about what he might think about the friend. He might think that, maybe he could get away with some type of shit of doing that. I feel like guys only do it. Maybe
that's a fact.
You allow what they think what time? I don't know what type of time he thought she was on.
You know what type of time he thought she was on.
I probably wouldn't bring it to my friend's attention just because if they're already having issues, I wouldn't want to add additional fuel to the fire.
Facts.
But I'd probably unfollow, unfriend. Honestly, like just remove follower. I'll probably do that and just kind of I would never put us in a situation where I would be alone with him.
Yeah.
Just because I know that he would or could potentially try me.
I would say something slick to him, though. To her, if a girl did that to me. I'm like, damn, man, we got off the phone. You went crazy with the likes. I thought you had already liked those pictures.
Just to him?
Just to him.
Okay.
Because they already talking.
So you would acknowledge that you see it.
Just want to let him know.
But he knows you see it.
But I'm letting him know.
And she know you see it.
You went crazy on the likes. Everything good.
So what would you expect the person to say when you said that?
Oh, no, ain't nothing like that. After we had had our conversation, I just went back through your pictures and because I was bored, and now he trying to find an excuse. Nah, that nigga was horny. He ate that Wendy's. I'm telling you, Wendy's does something to people. Wendy's, y'all gotta quit.
It gives me gas.
But after that gas seeps out.
After the gas passes.
Hey, yo, what else passes?
Oh, my God.
But no, I would for sure say something to him. I wouldn't say something to the homegirl, to my friend, but I'd be like, hey, man, everything good? Like,
I probably wouldn't even say nothing. Like I said, bloop, you're out of here. And I wouldn't, I just wouldn't entertain any of that.
Now, what if he came back and be like, damn, why you unfollow me?
I'm like, because you was on that weirdo shit. You know what you did?
I know you would do
that. Is when I would let the ball drop.
No, you
like,
would.
I know you ain't asking me, Mr. Midnight Crawler.
You know what you did. Come on now.
Weirdo. I feel like you don't.
Yeah.
Not too, and I feel like people know what they be doing. So I don't even think that he would have been like, hey, why you gonna follow me for? But he would be removed. And he would know why he was removed.
And you know when you do that, that's automatic, like a sign of I'm trying to get somebody's attention.
Yeah.
If
sitting there liking, going, like, it's one thing to like 1 or 2 pictures. It's another to be like, da, 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 and you going through and liking only pictures of me half naked or my titties out.
And that ain't no excuse. Like I said the other day, I was going to go back and like Shawnee's pictures and put it in my algorithm. Now imagine if I'm going back and I'm only liking the revealing pictures.
Yeah.
I'm going, it's going, and she tells Sid.
Yeah, you look like a weirdo.
Yeah, like, yeah, Barry, you did that to my sister. I'm like, man, my bad. What I'm going to say is nasty work. What I'm going to say? I'm going to look like a creep.
Yeah.
Now, I did do that to Jennifer Fumes. We talking about Jason Derulo.
Oh,
she got out of my algorithm. She has a mommy Instagram page.
Yeah,
now.
you told me
like
that. No, I
but
wouldn't.
anyway, tell the people where they can find you at.
What does that mean?